So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. There's the whistle. St Mirren have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And it's Ruiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by...
Williams! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Rui Costa goes short. He's having a hit! That has been knocked clear. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. And he's there to get it away. In early. Bullish header! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dink through. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Davis with a cross. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, well played, well played. Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
St Mirren have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Bellingham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. Rui Costa. Ferdinand. Davis. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Rui Costa plays it short. Strong running down that left flank. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played with finesse, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Akanji. Here's Vieira. Neymar. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now, can they get him away? Shoots!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. And it's Vieira.
The attendance for this match was
Serginho.
60,332.
60 minutes played. Serginho making good progress. Ferdinand tries to clear. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Thuram. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar, and he's got away from it. Neymar! Off the post! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
65 minutes is
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
St Mirren find a position of real strength now. And there's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Pinches it off him. And it's Aguero. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not where it came from. Now it's Buchanan. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Bruno Fernandes. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho in towards the back stick. It's Rooney! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Neymar. Oh, some astute defending there. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that's well seen too. Brilliantly cut out. Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferdinand. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes, and he's decided to go for it.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's made its way to him. Neymar, Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard. Time added on. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here.